Sorry, today's Zatch is gonna be very Final Fantasy focused because we're coming down from that FanFest high. Am I right? Am I correct? Also, because I was there. But before that, I'm sure last week you're like, why is Gigi Murin being worked like a dog and she's there for so little time? It's because I was like, guys, I need to go to FanFest. I need to be home by this day. I need to be back. Well, they're like, okay, we're gonna trap you here for these few days, and then we're gonna ship you out immediately after you're done. So I had no time to play. We watched the keynote. The keynote was hype. It was awesome. I think the best thing about the keynote is being surrounded by fans and then hearing everyone cheer. You should have heard the room when the Evangelion raid series was announced. It was so loud. It was so awesome. I just think it's beautiful that you can share that moment with a lot of fans, a lot of warriors of light, and then feel their energy, and it hypes you up too. And when the Evercold trailer was shown, I was like, oh no, this is my aesthetic. I like this gothic, dark fantasy vibe they got going on. And then Obsidian comes out of nowhere with a drop kick, and I was like, and then Alpino comes out of nowhere, I'm like, no! My two favorite characters! And I started gripping Gigi Tomo, gripping her so hard. I'm like, oh my god, I have to get back into Final Fantasy versus Obsidian and Alpino. What are they doing here? What are my little elves doing here? They got me, they killed me. So that was actually all that I needed to convince me to play Final Fantasy again, was Obsidian and Alpino on the screen. The best things about FanFest are the concerts. If you're going, you're not doing the most of these concerts. These concerts are freaking awesome. But the piano concert is so funny. We didn't play Dawn Trail, so obviously we don't know a lot of the Dawn Trail songs. We did listen to some of them just to prepare ourselves, but we couldn't listen to all of them. So we're sitting at the piano concert, and then they're playing visuals in the background. And in one of the songs, I don't know what the song was, but they're playing a video, and it's like a digital world, and things are being faded away. And then 20 seconds into watching this video and like parsing what's going on, I turned to Gigi Tomo, and I'm like, Cookie Run Kingdom. And she was like, I was literally thinking that. It's literally the plot of Cookie Run Kingdom, Golden Cheese. And she thought so too. She's like, it was literally golden. She wrote in my journal where she says, Dawn Trail equals Cookie Run Kingdom. We have the same exact brain cell. There's so many times when I turned to her and I said something and she's like, I was thinking that. Or she'll say something, I'm like, oh my god, I was thinking that. Wait, I guess if you played it, you don't actually know what Cookie Run Kingdom is like. So in Cookie Run Kingdom, there's this plot line with Golden Cheese Cookie where she has a kingdom and everyone in her kingdom dies and she can't bear with it. So to keep them alive, she keeps a digital world of them. So that's the plot of Cookie Run Kingdom. And that is what I saw in that non-trail video. Damn it, I'm correct. Whoa, it's just like Cookie Run Kingdom! It's Cookie Run Kingdom! It was pretty chill. It was a nice time. I got teary-eyed thinking about the community because it's just like thinking of how strong and beautiful the community is, and then everyone's just trying to have a nice, beautiful weekend, and all the FanFest related tweets. I'm like, wow, this is truly, truly so beautiful. I think what's nice about Final Fantasy, if you're able to find a group of friends to play with, is that you do get that beautiful sense of community. And I think I played Final Fantasy at a time where I really needed it, you know? So I always have really fond memories of Final Fantasy. And I love the sense of community that it fosters. I have Gigi Tomos that are also for lifers, but we don't talk as much. But there's one that we're reconnecting through Final Fantasy, and I remember there was a time where I had a lot of free time and I was really lonely, that me and Gigi Tomo would sit and call for like 12 hours a day. And she would just keep me company and we would keep each other company, and that's how we became really, really close. But we would sit and call so long. There's sometimes where I would go outside and and she would be sitting in call, and I would come back and I would scream at her. And she's like, what's wrong with you? One time where I really scared her was screaming when I came back. She was so scared. And I forgot, this story is so funny. There's this one time where we were raiding the same raid group, and mid-pull she dies to a tank buster, and I'm healing her, and she's like, healers, where are the heals? And she's gonna blame me. to face with the GM in the jail cell. I was warped into them like, guys are in jail. It's probably because I only logged into raid, so there was no other time for them to steal me. What did I do? I put a curse word. I wrote fuck in our FC slogan. The slogan says, we don't raid, we fuck. But it was just like a meme. I was memeing. I was really funny. And I think someone got really offended. So they reported our slogan and I had to change it. And then I had to take it out. It was really funny that I got taken out of T for that. And then they're also like, you're also gonna have to change your FC message, your FC status. I don't even remember what my FC status said. I think my FC status was like, send me your nudes. But that's a joke! I only have friends in that FC! It wasn't a public FC! I'm gonna take it down! Or maybe someone reported me as a joke? Yeah, I hope so. I hope they reported me as a joke. Reported by your friend? No, I think it was put up in a slogan. And then when they're looking into the case, they're like, you're gonna have to change that too. It's so easy to just type out, send me your nudes to someone when you don't mean it! I don't want them! One day I'm gonna be playing with fire. I'm gonna be like, lol, send me your nudes, and I'm gonna be so jump scared. I'm like, oh my god, and I'm gonna be so good. It's never happened. It's not once happened to me. Please keep it that way. No one send me anything. I don't want them. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see. I don't want to see the surface of a naked body. Don't show me it. It was a great time. I had so much fun. I love community events like this, even though I didn't engage with any part of the community aspect. Me and Gigi Tomo were eavesdropping on other people's conversations the entire weekend. And she's like, were you listening to them? I'm like, hell yeah, I was. I was listening. She's like, did you hear them? Like, I did. And then sometimes we're like, why do they say that? But then we're like, wait a second. We weren't a part of this conversation. We have no room to judge them. Were you looking at people's phone with magnifying glass? I don't know. I was sitting next to someone who was scrolling through their timeline and I caught a glimpse of something I shouldn't have. It was in public and you could have hit it. You could have hit it more. They were scrolling like their timeline or something. It was either their Reddit feed or their timeline. And I just flashed on the screen for a second and it was a video. I'm like, oh. I was like, oh jeez. That's all I'll tell you. But I was really shocked. Let's just say I did not want to see that.